After the ATF director visited Kansas City for a roundtable discussion on gun violence, 2 additional homicides increased the total number to 162 homicides in Kansas City this year. The continuing deadly stretch of violence comes during the city's second deadliest year on record. And now KCTV5's Emily Rittman spoke with the co-founder of Corey's Network. Emily, I know she says homicides have kind of a lasting ripple effect.
Carolyn, yes, Michelle Norris says that ripple effect can spread across generations. Her son Corey was killed in 2013. Since then, she and her husband, through Corey's Network, have tried to offer immediate support for families who have a loved one who was a victim of homicide.
In 2013, our son Corey was murdered on his way home from a quick trip.
After her son's death, Michelle Norris and her husband Robert co-founded Corey's Network to provide immediate support and resources for grieving families. Since 2014, Corey's Network has helped pay for more than 350 funerals for homicide victims.
When he passed, we wanted to make sure his name was still said by every person that ever talked about a network that was made in his honor.
She knows firsthand the overwhelming grief that families endure when a homicide occurs and the frustrations that follow waiting for justice.
It has to be every person in Kansas City who is completely convicted to the idea that this has to stop.
Kansas City's most recent homicide killed a man near Truman and Paseo when someone shot him around 3 o'clock this morning outside of a gas station.
So when you murder one person, it's not about one person. It's about the entire system. It's about the entire family. It's about the entire neighborhood. So it's like you've just dropped a 500-pound rock into a tiny pond and then caused all these waves across the entire area.
Another neighborhood was surrounded by crime scene tape following a separate homicide near 49th and Bellefontaine Avenue. Police say around 8 p.m. Tuesday, someone shot and killed 22-year-old Shayla Kurtz inside of a home.
Sometimes reaching out to someone like me that knows exactly what you've gone through is the best way to be able to vent, because other people don't understand. They really don't.
And survivors who lost a loved one to homicide can contact Corey's Network at 816-834-9161. And anyone with any information about any unsolved homicide in Kansas City, Missouri can anonymously call 816-474-TIPS. There is up to a $25,000 reward for information from an anonymous tip in Kansas City, Missouri homicide cases. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Such a valuable